Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing Project Pan Season 2, Episode 2. So I've just done my eyebrows with the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil, and let me just tell you, they are not perfect. I do not like the brow products. Today, to prime my eyes, I'm going to take the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I can't even remember what I used last time to put this on. I feel like it was this, right? But I had to spread it on there somehow. Anyway. I don't love this too much. It's not bad at all. It's just, I've gotten so used to my Peel Away base, and I just love the way my Peel Away base performs, so it's kind of hard to want to use anything else, but it was just sitting in my collection, so I was like, you know what, let's just use it up. It's pretty much all done anyway, so, well, it's got a couple more uses, so. Alright, I'm just gonna blend that. I don't know what to go for today. I feel like I should play with some of my Australis palettes. I just don't really know what to do, because I feel like I don't have a whole lot of variety here, because I've got a very pink palette, a very neutral palette, and then I've got my two Jeffree Star ones which have quite a bit of colour, but I feel like I shouldn't be playing with them because I played with them last time, so I'm like, what do I do? I'm not really sure what kind of thing to go for today. I might take the Australis Mesmerize palette first, so that's the more pinky one. Alright, I'm gonna start by taking this purple, and I think it's called Plum Pudding. Yeah, that one there. Plum Pudding, I'm pretty sure. So I'll take that. And put that in the crease. Oh, it's a very pastel. It's a very cool shade, actually. I do actually really like the formula of these Australis palettes. I don't know why I don't reach for them, honestly. I'll leave it about there. I think I might go for a half cut crease today. I've been doing so many full cut creases lately. Then I'm going to go for the shade below it called Blueberry Pie, or above it really, if you hold it this way. It's a bit more of a lighter purple, and I'll just use that to blend it out. I need a bit more of a denser brush, so I'll switch over to one in a second. I just really don't like this MAC paint pot. It's not, I do like it, but I just like the way that Peel Aways looks so much better, and it's if I know I could have my eyeshadow looking the best it possibly can, I don't know why I wouldn't go with that, if you know what I mean. But obviously that's the whole point of the Project Pan, is to use up things that I wouldn't normally touch, but I'm just going to take a bit more of a denser brush. I'll use that to blend this out a little bit more. I want to deepen the crease a little bit. I might take this kind of purpley shade there, what one that's called Raspberry Swirl, I think. Yeah. So I'll take a bit more of a smaller brush. I'll put this one on the outer corner and run it through the crease. So I'll pack it on the outer corner. Actually, I feel like it's not really going to be dark enough, is it? Okay, well I'm going to have to go in with a bit of a darker shade, but I'll just do the same over the other side so it at least matches. I might take maybe this shade here. That one's called Red Velvet. Or should I take that one? That one looks darker. Let me swatch them. Yeah, I'll take that one up the top. So that one's called Cherry Pie. Okay. Hopefully this one works a little bit better. Not really doing a whole lot, is it? I don't know if it's the eyeshadows or if it's the MAC paint pot, but I feel like my eyes look so old. Like, they have so much texture to them. Look at it. I can't tell if it's like a combination of the eyeshadow and the paint pot, or if it's one or the other, but it just, I really don't like the way my actual eye texture looks. Like, usually my eye looks really smooth, and yeah, today it just looks like I'm 100 years old, which I really don't love. It looks dry and cakey, and I feel like it's just not a good look at all. So I don't love that. Anyway, I'm just trying to build this colour up as much as possible. And then I'm just going to blend it all again, I guess. Okay. I'll go off camera and cut my crease, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've cut the crease now, and I'm just going to go back into that last shade, the Cherry Pie, and blend that into the edge. It'll be interesting to do this look again with my P. Louise base and see the difference. Let's take a shimmer. I don't know what shade. Maybe that one. That's quite pretty. What's that called? Meringue, I think? Wait. Yeah, meringue. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's take the meringue shade then. It's pretty light. It's nothing amazing. It's a pretty shade, but I feel like it's just not very, like, it's a bit underwhelming. You know? I have glitters in this palette as well, but I don't really think I'm going for the glittery vibe today, so. There's like this orange shade here, and it's called Creme Brulee. Let's put that on too. Oh, they look really nice together, the pink and the orange. And this one's a bit more pigmented as well, which is good. That looks quite nice. And you know what? Let's take a brush with a little bit of glitter glue, and let's take the glitter right down the bottom called Macaroon, this one here, and put it on our inner corner. Just to add something different, I guess. Like that. Cute. Alright, I'm going to do some liner, and then I'm going to use a mascara from the Project Pan. I might just take the Clinique one, so I'll go do that now off camera, and then I'll put lashes on and stuff, and then I'll be back to do the rest of the face. So I just used the Morphe lashes in Glambassador. I'm just going to clean up the edge of my face, well, edge of my eyes. Okay, so today I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Revitalizer primer. I don't really know what I think of this one. Like, it's alright, but I don't really notice anything too amazing about it. So that's why I put it in the project pan, just because it's not one that I really reach for. Like, sometimes if I'm wearing my fluidy foundation I will, but it just says blurs and softens imperfections, instantly makes skin feel moisturized. I do feel the moisture part, I feel like a little bit, like I feel like it does feel pretty moisturizing, which I do like, but I have other moisturizing primers that I like more. Yeah, I feel like it kind of blurs the skin, but yeah, it's just like nothing that really stands out to me too much, so yeah. Okay, for foundation today I'm going to take the Nude by Nature Flawless Liquid Foundation in N3 Almond. Now, last time I used this, I swear that it didn't work with a beauty blender, so I'm kind of keen to see how it goes today. Some of the foundation was like chunked up in the pump, so yeah, every time I patted over it last time it just took the foundation back off. Which is happening again today. Yeah, so it doesn't work with a beauty blender. I don't know why, it just doesn't. And that's why I think I avoid this foundation, because I don't really ever use a brush. I don't like using face brushes, so yeah. But you can see like it goes on alright with a brush, but with a beauty blender it just does not work, and it's too much, because then I don't know, you know, I like a beauty blender. I do not like a brush, so. The foundation itself is actually really nice though, but it's too, like, complicated, I feel like. Which is why I just prefer to stick to ones that I can just use a beauty blender with, because, yeah, you'll never see me voluntarily reach for a brush, so. Like, I don't even get how you're meant to use a face brush, like, without getting streaks and stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I usually just would end up running over it with a beauty blender anyway, so. Like, how do you actually use a foundation brush? Do you go in circular motions? Do you just kind of like drag it along, or what? This is the buffer brush, so I'm guessing this is by Zoeva. Like, it looks alright from far away, and then you come up close and it's like streaky. So. Yeah, but the foundation itself is actually quite nice. Like, I do quite enjoy the foundation, but yeah, just because of the whole brush thing, it really does turn me off it. And I don't know why I've never ever had another foundation that will not go on with a brush. I've had ones that, you know, I feel like generally, they foundations go on a lot better when they're with a brush, because you get more coverage, because it's soaking up less product. But I've never had one that will literally refuse to go on with a brush. So anyway, I'm just bouncing this over now to just get out as many streaks as possible. Yeah, it's so weird to me. And look at this, right? Hang on. Okay. Can you see that? That does not happen with any other foundations of mine. So I blame this foundation. You know what? I feel like I did think I really liked the finish of this foundation, but it just seems too complicated. And it's like got all gross through my nose and stuff. I just think this foundation is not for me. Which sucks because I really want to like it. Anyway, let's just move on. I'm going to take the concealer. This is the Flawless Concealer in Ep3 Shell Beige. From memory, I didn't really like this because it didn't add a whole lot of coverage, I don't think. And yeah, it was just hard to blend out. And just coverage wise. I'm gonna have to take another brush. I'm gonna take like this. Yeah, I feel like it just kind of blends to nothing, which isn't ideal. And yeah, it's kind of hard to blend. It just kind of goes away after you've blended it. I'm so unimpressed today. This is awful. Like, I honestly want to chuck it out right now, but I'll obviously keep it for like the declutter part of the series, but this is awful. Okay, I just want to show you like how disgusting my skin looks. Like, that does not happen normally, you know? Look at it all. And the worst thing is it looks really nice from far away, I feel like. But anyone who gets close to me would be like, why you got like crusties? Yeah, I just don't love it. It's so odd. So odd, like it's just so weird. Anyway, now I'm going to set the concealer with the Morphe Bacon Set Translucent Powder. See, like far away it actually looks really, really nice, like my skin looks really nice. But then when you get up close it's just so foul and I just don't get it. And I think that's why I liked it last time, because the finish of it from far away was like really, really nice. I absolutely love their mineral foundation. That one's so good. They're like the powder one, but this one just is not it. I don't know what it is. If you've tried the foundation and the concealer, can you please let me know like what you think of it, because I want to know if it's just me or yeah, what the go is, because I don't get it. We'll see how it looks at the very end anyway, after everything's all set and you know, I've set my face and sprayed it and everything. We'll see if it looks any better or not, but yeah. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Urban Decay All Nighter powder. See, like, you can't tell me that my skin doesn't look really, really nice. It's so weird, like it looks so good from far away and then yeah, you get up close and it's like... I'm gonna take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm actually so curious about like I want to look up reviews of that Nude by Nature foundation and see what people say about it, because I'd be curious to see if anyone else has like had the same experience or not, or if I'm just doing it wrong. And it's not the primer either, because last time I used it with the Nude by Nature primer and it still did the same thing, so yeah. Okay, let me actually search up Nude by Nature and see the reviews. Ooh, if you spend $100, you get to add a free gift to your cart that's worth over $100. That's a good deal. We've got a new one called Luminous Sheer Foundation. Let's have a look. The Flawless Liquid Foundation has 3 out of 5 star reviews, so it's got 27 5-star reviews and 27 1-star reviews, so it looks as though a lot of people would, yeah. Okay, someone said strange consistency. I purchased this product because I'm trying to go vegan and cruelty free with all skincare and body products. However, I was disappointed with the consistency. The texture is not super smooth, a little curdled and thick, and when I applied it to the face it is super sticky. I don't like makeup that feels like it's on my face. I prefer something fluid and dewy. It settled unattractively in the creases of my nose, chin and under eye, and separated, also left my skin feeling super irritated and oily. Someone said, I only ever use powders. I decided to try this because it was on sale. I went back the next day and bought 3 more. Amazing results. It agrees with my sensitive skin, looks incredible. Heaps of girls at work asking what I had done and what I am using. I highly recommend it. Someone said, worst foundation I've ever put on my face. As soon as it's applied, my face can't breathe, it's sticky and I begin to sweat. By the time I get to work, my face has sweated all of my makeup off everywhere, on clothes, hands, except leaving streaks of inconsistent tones and skin colour. Receiving stares from colleagues and passers-by doesn't make you feel flawless. Oh no. I just want to see if anyone has that weird thing where... See, I don't feel like it's that heavy. Like, I don't feel like it's that heavy. I just feel like... I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Let's do highlight now. For highlighter, I'm going to jump into the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting palette. Looks like this. And I feel like this foundation has oxidized so much, like I literally look orange. So I might take the darker shade of the palette, which is called Golden Flower Crown. Seeing as I'm bright orange, I feel like I might be able to pull this off today, so. Oh, isn't this just the most beautiful highlight, honestly? And this highlighter palette is so cheap. I feel like people really need to know about this Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild highlighter powders, the Mega Glow ones. They're so good. So yeah, it's good to know that other people don't get along with the foundation as well, but it feels like they don't like it for a different reason that I don't like it, if that makes sense. So I really have no idea what the hell is going on, but either way. Okay, I have a little story time to tell you. Well, not like a story time, but you know what I mean. So the other day I went to use my Morphe Luminous setting spray and the cap is like fully broken. I've opened it up, I've played with it, it's gone, it's dead, it does not work. There's no reviving it. So what I did is I actually I took the Ofra makeup fixer out of my project pan, and there was only like a tiny little bit, and I poured it into my bigger bottle of Ofra makeup fixer. So I've got this one here, so I just poured what was left of it into this one, and now my Morphe Luminous setting spray is in here. So the Ofra makeup fixer is no longer in the project pan. This is now my Morphe Luminous setting spray. So for setting spray today, I'm going to take the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea 4-in-1 setting mist. This little one here. It smells like oranges. See, my skin actually looks really, really nice. Like, I don't understand. It just took so much effort to get here, and when you come up close, the skin is awful. Like, I'll just show you once again, like, oh my god, come on, focus. Can you see that? And just how dry and crusty it looks. Like, so I feel like it'd be something good for like pictures or whatever, like, because honestly, like, if I go back here, I'm fine with the way I look. I think it looks really, really nice, apart from this awful foundation line because it oxidized so much, I swear. But anyway, apart from, like, you know, if it was far away, I honestly wouldn't mind, but I just feel like close up it's super ugly. I need to experiment with it more, honestly. I need to, like, because, like, how can it look this pretty like far away and then look that awful up close? I don't get it. But anyway, I'm going to go off camera, do my hair, and then we'll come back and finish the look. I haven't done my hair yet, but I was just reading through the reviews of this foundation because I was going to see, like, if there was like a way they recommend applying it or whatnot. And this girl said, doesn't blend with neither a brush nor a sponge. Like, when using a beauty blender, it picks up and doesn't stay on the skin. I'm like, oh, thank God it's not me. It's not just me. And with a brush, it applies so cakey, oxidizes horribly. The colour matched my skin fine a few minutes later after application. It completely changed. Clumps around hairline, you guys saw that. Pimples and fine lines. So I feel so good that it's not just me that can't get it to work with the beauty blender. So I feel like now I know that it's okay. Someone else said when I tried to use this foundation the first time it wouldn't blend at all. The formula dried very quickly and left my skin blotchy. Apparently you need to blend it in sections, your cheek, forehead, etc. But the thing is, I do that anyway. So I'm glad to know that it wasn't just me. Yeah, someone else said the foundation doesn't blend at all, leaves skin uneven and blotchy. Foundation gathered around hair like eyebrows and the lip and hair line even with proper blending. Absolutely no coverage, better off just not wearing any makeup at all. I just don't understand how you got this product so wrong. Okay, I'm really glad that it's not just me because I was like, surely I cannot be doing this so wrong, but yeah. Okay, let me go do my hair now and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've finished the look now. I just went in with the Too Faced High Shine Sparkling Gloss in Sugar Plum. I really don't like this foundation, okay? It looks nice from far away, but the cons really outweigh the pros, and I just don't think I'm ever going to reach for this again. So, yeah, let me just zoom you in and show you the eyes. I feel like I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I think they look quite cute. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!